Good to see you again. During the daytime, I know, it's crazy. Usually this room is shrouded in darkness, and usually I'm sitting over there, but this time it is day. Welcome to my workout room slash office. As you can see, it's commandeered by a dog. I got my VR stuff over there, my guitars and all that, but mainly today I thought it would be really fun if we did a workout with me style video. There's one that I remember a long time ago, Gunsy ASMR, if anyone's seen them. He did one of those, and I thought it would be really cool if I just did one of my usual workouts and talked about my process and what I was doing. And if you guys wanted to watch me, objectify me, listen to me, all those things, it might be more of a soft-spoken type ASMR, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Today we're going to do back and biceps, the P90X routine from 2004. Isn't that crazy? 20 years later, and I still use them. It's actually one of my favorite workout routines to do. I always love just doing it. I always have fun with it. And we might be moving to the next room to do some pull-ups and stuff over time, so stay tuned for that. If you want to work out with me, feel free. If you want to watch or listen, that's also fine. I got a bit of a stiff neck today because my pillow is shit. So if I make some noises, sorry about that. And also, coming up, we have my 3,000 subscriber Q&A. If you guys have any questions you'd like to hear or see, or anything you're wondering about me as a dog, or as a person, as workouts, or where my social security number, where I live, all that stuff, I'd love to answer it. I can make a video probably in the next week or two when we hit 3,000. Thank you very much. And yeah, without further ado, I think we can get started. Let's roll to start warming up. All right, I got my mic hooked up like a TikToker. First thing you want to do, even though we're working the upper body today, you want to make sure you get your whole body warmed up, get the stress of the day, or if you're working at night and morning, whatever you're doing, you want to make sure your whole body is warm. And we're going to do some jump. Man, my neck's hurting a little bit, but I can power through. It's always good just to get your heart rate up in case anything happens. You never want to work out a cold body. Oh, get your knees out. I also have a Garmin. A Vivo Active 6, I think. Oh, get my knees down. I love Garmin. They're really good for my runs, which I also like to do, except it's too damn hot outside to actually do them. But they also are good for tracking your strength training, in case you're wondering. So they call that ballistic stretching, and this is called static stretching. I'm already out of breath. We're going to do some neck stretching. This is actually perfect for my problems I was having. I can't quite go that way, that's alright. For context, I slept on my favorite pillow, but I think it's a little bit old because I like it, but I've been having neck cricks recently. And I think it's because of my pillow. So I got a new one literally today. I'm excited to check it out because I'm excited to try it. When I bought it, we're doing some shoulder rolls now. Oh, that feels so good. When I bought my pillow today, I was excited because I thought it would just fix everything. But I actually have to sleep on it for it to do anything, so rolling our shoulders forwards and backwards real quick. We'll do a shoulder tricep stretch. We'll do arm across, and this is stretching way back here in this shoulder muscle. We want that loose. Bring your arm up to your chin. it's a little bit hard with a big dog head on me, but okay. And then you put your hand on the back of your neck or your big dog head, and you stretch it. That's getting the triceps right there. So I will be showing probably not every single workout in this routine, but I mainly have the video playing over there. But I've done this workout a million times. I could probably do it with my eyes closed if I wanted to. So I'll be cutting in and out. And also I think it'd be really warm to do an entire back and bicep workout. Oh, where's my... There it is. In a dog head, so... You have to get used to my heavy breathing. It's a little warm in here, and also I'm just nice and warm, and normally in real life. So legs spread, hands up, push your shoulders to the back of the room. One more. Your shoulders to the back of the room. One more. Get your knees down, hands together, and we're going to stretch our chest just like this. You know, I was kind of worried that this wouldn't be a good day to record this type of video because of my issues and my pen neck stretch going right now, but I feel like I'm making 10 times more sus audio than I normally would, so maybe it was meant to be. All right. Now what we're doing here is just the rotator cuff of our shoulders. Even though we're not working our shoulders today, we want to make it nice and loose and warm, just to make sure we don't pull anything, hurt anything, all those things. I've had tendonitis in a couple different places now. I've had it in my shoulder right here, and about a year ago I ran a half marathon just because I could, and then gave myself Achilles tendonitis that I'm still kind of dealing with, so I want to be sure you warm up as much as you can, and we're going to get to it real soon. So, we're already in the next room because this is what we're doing first. This one is back and biceps, back and biceps, back and forth. Doing a lot of pull-ups and curls. If you don't have one of these pull-up bars, I highly recommend them. They're pretty cheap and easy to grab on Amazon or whatever. I'm already sweating. But first of all, I see all these different grips. We're going to kind of go through all of these. First of all, we have the wide front pull-ups. And they're pretty basic. They're going to work the back, biggest part of my back, basically. And when you're doing these, you want to make sure you're trying to snap this in half, basically, because then it activates all of the stuff in the back that you want. And I'll see. Usually I can do like 13 or 14. That's kind of my lucky number. See, since you guys are watching, I feel like I have to go way harder. That was 13. And what you can do, you can support yourself on your feet so you're not going fully dead leg all the time. I kind of was just there just because I was trying to show off. I just want to do 15 out of that. 14. 15. Whew. And I didn't log it on my watch. So, next up we have our biceps. We're going to do a move called 21s. And what that is, where we'll do 7, where you lift up halfway, back down, and you do 7 from halfway to the top, and then you do 7 more, all the way up. Now, I guess I'm using 25s. I have 2 25s and 20s I alternate between, but I think I can do 25s today, so. Now if you want to keep track for me, that would be so helpful. I think that I'm losing track already, so I think that was 7. So then we stop here and do 7 more from the midway up. Now, nothing wrong with what they call a mid-set mini break, a mini vacation. You got all day if you want to just sit and wait, because honestly, my biceps are kind of tired today. Not sure why. Maybe it's because I'm being a dog. We can do 7 more, okay? So now we're doing all 7, all the way up. There. Whew. Hang low, shake it loose. And that was 21s. Alright, so back over here now. We can do switch grip pull-ups. That's basically, if you see these here, we're going to do 2 like this, and then flip it around. And then those are chin-ups, so we're switching between chin-ups and pull-ups. There's a dog here in my mouth. So, I think for this time I'll face the other way, because I think you guys might like what you see back here. There's 4, 2 sets of each. 6, 7, 8. I think I'm going to do one more set of both. And I'll get 12. 9. 10. 11. 12. One thing about pull-ups, they'll kick your ass. My heart rate, I got 140 on that, damn. Alright. Pull-ups tire you out. Let's keep on moving. Next up, we got the mother load is what they call it. The basic, the plain Jane, standing bicep curls. Now, what you want to do is stagger your legs a little bit. Usually put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, so you don't lean back and forth. Tighten up your abs and your glutes, is what my dad would say. Make sure you don't hurt your lower back. And we're just gonna get to it. I think I can do 8 or 10. Usually I'll do 40s or 45s, but I kind of want to save myself. So we'll do 25s because we got a lot more coming. All right, here we go. 1, 3, 4. Now you want to make sure your elbows all the way down, all the way back. You're not straining your face or holding your breath. That's the most important thing. Otherwise, you run the risk of hurting your lower back, hurting your arms. Ooh, that burns. You want to protect your lower back at all times. And you want to make sure you're using the muscles that are meant to do that for what they're meant to do. Now, I'm sure you guys are following along. You're doing a great job keeping track for me. Thank you. Alright, I'm already making a mess over here. Now, these ones are called lawnmowers because it's kind of like you are starting up a lawnmower, naturally. And these are going to target right back here at the top of my back. And I can do 45s on these because for some reason my back just grows like a mofo. I can't get any crazy bicep numbers, but I can get these lawnmowers. So you go weight on here, one leg back, one leg bent, and then it's like a rowing motion. You go like this. And you want to straighten your back. Otherwise, you're not hitting the right muscles you want to hit. workouts are. I can feel it every time. You know, some of the muscles you're always like, did I actually work that? Am I feeling what I'm supposed to? But when I do my back and my shoulders, I feel like I can feel exactly which muscle I'm working out every time. That's the best feeling. But we got 2 arms, so we're going to do the second one. Oh, all right. Oh, it's warm in this dog head, I'll tell you. Oh, whew. All right. You're allowed to see it. Let me catch my breath. You guys are doing a great job following along. And if you're keeping track, I appreciate you. Maybe you can leave a comment and I can log it in my workout. Dog hair in my mouth. Go in the water, okay. Next we got open arm curls. And these are kind of similar to regular curls, except instead of going forwards, you go out and open like that. And they're not too hard. I don't usually do more than 25 on these ones, but they feel quite nice and nice. Everything stretches out, so. Oh man, so much dog hair in my mouth. How does that keep happening? I'll do 10. Now, something that's important when it comes to working out is having good form, right? So you can, a little wobbling, a little messing around is fine, you know, just to make sure you get that last rep or 2. But if you're doing a workout and your form is like, whoa, all over the place, you're supposed to stop. Because, first of all, you're not getting the workout that you're supposed to be getting. If your form's all over the place, the muscles aren't getting what they're supposed to do. And second of all, you're prone to injury because if you're moving all around, there might be muscles that are overcompensating to make up for it. And you might pull something, you might hurt something, you might make something sore. So, if you're working out, if your form starts to be not as good as it's supposed to be, stop, take a break, start again later. It's very important. I'm so tired. Alright, so this one's a little bit strange. It works an interesting back muscle, I guess. I think it's just supposed to isolate one side of your back versus the other. But this is my towel that I've been messing with, you know, keeping myself dry in between workouts. And what we're going to do is we're going to have one hand on the bar, one hand on the towel. We're going to do kind of a unbalanced pull-up. It goes kind of like this. Oh. We're going to do 3 of those. And then switch and do 3 more on the other side. That was 6, I guess. I might be able to do 2 more sets. It's kind of a strange one. I'm never quite sure what it's supposed to work. I think it's supposed to isolate the second arm, the one that's not towel grabbing. And maybe it's supposed to kind of like doing a one-armed pull-up or something, but I don't know. They tell me to do these moves and I do them. And so you guys get to see the benefits of that. It's a lot of work, but I like. So, next up we kind of have a curling set, a lot of bicep stuff coming. So, if you made it this far, I'm proud of you. First of all, we have corkscrew curls, and these are a little bit different than regular curls. What you want to do is hold the hands backwards, and then you spin and rotate it 180 degrees, and you do a corkscrew. So that's 1 on each side. There's 2. And notice I'm still doing the leg staggering thing. My core is tight to make sure my lower back does not get hurt. there's 4. My dog is outside. I'll have to show you guys. 4, 5, 5. And basically, the difference with these corkscrew curls is they're going to start working our forearms, which is an important part of our body naturally. And when you do those hammer curls, we'll do those in a minute, pretty much anything that's other than just a basic up-down curl, it's going to be working different parts of your arms in different ways. So that wasn't too hard. But I am going to save myself for the upcoming curls. So lock in and stay tuned. All right, slight detour. This is my dog. Her name is Piper. She really likes cuddling with me. Oh, hello. She is a Westie, and I love her. She keeps me up very late at night. She likes to go outside and chase like the rodents and stuff in our backyard. She looks right at me. She doesn't know what she's looking at. What is it? Sometimes I'll have my fursuit in my room, and she will just lay on my bed and stare at him because she's like, what the fuck am I looking at? I'm you. I'm you. What? Oh, there she goes. Let's get back to it. Ooh. Now, like I was saying, back to the curl series, we have another variation naturally. This is curl up, hammer down, and this is also going to work it's going to be doubling our biceps and forearms. So we go curl up and then hammer down. Curl up, hammer down. There's 3, 4, 5, like you're building a house is what they'll say. 6, 7, 8. I'm getting more tired than I thought. 9. I'll do 10. There's 10. Whew. Man, why do people do this? I'm kidding. It's all for you. That's why. Just like that, we're up to hammer curls. And I've actually seen some criticism on the P90X subreddit as probably the only person that ever looks at that anymore, but people said that there are too much bicep workouts in this, especially too many curls. And I don't see what they mean because I like my biceps. I wish I was the type of person that had like the veins and stuff. Sometimes I'll get them in the right light, but I'm nice and flat. Oh yeah, so hammer curls. Those are going to be a different area of your biceps and mostly on the forearms. So up, down, like you're building a house. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Anybody watch Air Bud? I actually recently watched Air Bud for the first time the other day, and they played that song. And then yesterday I watched Air Bud, The Golden Receiver. That movie sucks. I have no nostalgia for it. Oh my god, it was so boring. I loved the dog, but man, I was so bored. Holy shit. I was talking about Air Bud, and then suddenly I was really tired. And we're getting to the end of our session here. We're going to be doing max rep pull-ups, which means is literally as many as I can do until failure, and I kind of have to hurry because there is, dinner plans and hustle and bustle going on inside my house, so if you can hear that, sorry, but we're going to try and do as many pull-ups as I can. My nose literally just bumped the bar. I could do more, but I'm really tired now. That was only 7. Wait. I could do 10. God. Okay. So, if you stuck with me, this is the last workout. These are called strip set curls, which basically means you do 1, 2, 3, declining in weight. You're getting yourself more and more tired. We're going to start with 25 as my usual. We're going to do around 8 or 10 curls. And then see if we can do even less weight. 1, 2, 3. So the whole point of this is just to kind of wear yourself out at the end. Oh, because I'm already really tired. I can really do. Oh God, wow. Now we're gonna do 8 or 10 with 20 pounds. I'm kind of being lazy with these because we're almost there at the end, and I can feel myself giving out. 6, 7. Okay, horrible form on that, but that was 8. I don't know. I guess I should listen to my own advice real quick, but when you're at the end, you just want to finish it, you know. So we'll do one more with my secret stash of weights over here. And let's finish it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. How did these things get so heavy? There's 8. Oh. We did it. We did it. Lucy Simos. We did it. Okay, wow. Alright. So, let me lock those right quick. And that's it. Now, you want to make sure you do a warm down because you don't want to just have your muscles all amped up and then not do, just completely go, okay, we're done, just sit down. That's not what you want to do. So we can do some ballistic stretches, calm down, just move a little bit, keep things loose. Leave a comment. Do I look pumped? I guess it can be my thumbnail. Do I look way better than I did when I started? You tell me. Boom, firepower. Man, I'm crazy with the references today. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you followed along. This is not a workout that I created. This is from P90X. It's kind of a truncated version because I thought it'd be kind of boring if I recorded every single set, but I mainly just wanted to, you know, bring something kind of new to the furry ASMR space and, what's the word? Just change it up a little bit and bring it in ways that I specifically can make it interesting, you know. Everybody has to have their own version, their own flavor of the content that they make, especially in the ASMR scene. We're going to do one of these. I like these on. So squat down, deep breath, and then touch the wall with your elbows. Oh, that works every time. All right, so I'm sweaty. My fursuit is all sweaty. I guess I'll go take a shower. And like I said, feel free to like and subscribe. And please, please, please leave a comment. If you have any questions for my upcoming Q&A, it'll be out next week, assuming I get enough fun comments here on this video. You know, like I said, let me know if you enjoyed my workout. Comment my stats or whatever if you feel like counting all of it. And with that, I guess I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys.